Hey there, it's Alan Kong, and welcome back to your 3-part video series titled How to Attract Your Dream Life Using Branding Strategies from Billionaire Jeff Hoffman. Now that you've learned how to build your brand asset, you want to develop your brand personality. Your personality is the voice in which your company always speaks. The goal of the brand personality is to get people to know you, and not just think of you as a corporation. For example, the Virgin Group is a corporation with over 19.5 billion pounds in revenue. But as soon as I showed you the Virgin logo, what did you think of? This guy, right? Richard Branson is the personality of the Virgin Group. He is the living embodiment of the Virgin brand. In fact, Jeff even asked Branson why he never has a different haircut. His response? It's part of the brand. So, if your company is a person, who would she be? And for those of you that are not building companies and are looking to build up your personal brand in your career path, it's even easier because you equals your brand. Now, when you develop your brand personality, you use this for all of your external communications. This means your social profiles, emails, blogs, and more. In other words, immerse yourself into your personality and always keep it top of mind. It is important for you to change your whole company to fit your brand asset and personality. Because companies with strong personality deliver simple brand assets that are easier to remember. In fact, Jeff really pushed this to the limit when he tested it on his friend Tony Hsieh's company Zappos. Zappos is known to have incredible customer service. In fact, every employee in the company, no matter the level, must have a rotation in the customer service department to understand their customers better. Jeff called Zappos customer support and was blatantly rude from the beginning. He called an online shoe company and said that he wanted to buy a barbecue grill. And then he threw a fit as to why they're incompetent for not selling barbecue grills. This is completely outrageous, right? Jeff kept adding fuel to the fire and continued speaking in an elevated, angry manner. Poor rep, right? Or maybe not. Jeff said the rep kept her composure during the whole call, and here's how she handled it. The rep asked him what type of barbecue grill he was looking for, and then she continued to ask him specific questions to really nail down what he wanted to buy. Then she asked for his email address and sent him a list of barbecue grills that fit his criteria. At this point, Jeff went from becoming an unreasonable customer to one that can be loyal for life. And here's the cherry on top. She also sent him coupons to save extra on the barbecue grills. Did that wow you? It blew me away when Jeff shared that story. So in order to really craft your brand personality, you have to really start with the early adopters. You cannot try to market to everyone. Your message will be too broad and nobody will relate to you. So first, concentrate on finding your fans by marketing to concentric circles. Find out where the raving fans are. For example, take this target. In the middle is the bullseye, and that's where you want to start your concentration. This is your ideal customer. And what's amazing is that as your ideal customer continues to grow and love your brand personality, they'll start to bring in customers from other rings of the target. When your brand personality really speaks to your specific audience, then loyalty ensues in an incredible way. Now, Jeff wanted to test the loyalty of Zappos customers to see if the brand personality radiated through them, and whether these customers would be personally offended if he trash-talked Zappos. Jeff went to a restaurant where a large majority were female, which is typical of the demographic of Zappos. Jeff stood up from his seat and shouted, "Zappos sucks!" You know what happened? The women immediately got mad and told him, "You suck." They started sharing their stories of how Zappos did all these amazing things for them and how they've never experienced better customer service anywhere else. Wow. Have you ever heard a story like that? It absolutely blew me away. I want you to take a moment and think about your brand personality. Are you speaking to the right people? Are you sharing the same values? Do they feel connection with you on a personal level? In the next and final video of this series, I'll share with you a simple yet mind-blowing trick that Jeff recommends to become the customer.